Hello. If you are looking for a steering wheel in the entry level market, you probably see on the used market some G25s. And I am going to tell you today if it's still worth it in 2024 or 2025 because it's almost 2025. Um, I will test it in a few games. Um, BeamNG, American Truck Simulator, also counts for Euro Truck Simulator. And Wreckfest. Yeah, Wreckfest. I was a little bit. Yeah. But let's start with BeamNG. Um, in my opinion, no, BeamNG, not really. I would really get a newer one because this, if you can still hear me, this is a really big problem. This sound, yeah, it's really loud. And BeamNG is really unforgiving with force feedback, and with this kind of sound, no, this is really not worth it. I'm going to turn off my mic right now because I will no longer so let's see some gameplay and see if how it feels in game. This was not my fault. Um, I was actually steering you got further than the wheel in game, and that was just because the reaction time isn't as snappy as modern steering wheels. So in BeamNG, especially if you're rallying like me or racing in general, really get another wheel. I really see no reason to buy a G25 for BeamNG. So yeah. Um, and now I'm also going to talk about the general plus sides, so not really in-game things. Um, yeah, there are plus sides, and the biggest plus side is this: the shifter, in my opinion, is the best of that Logitech ever made. Like, if you press it down, you could switch between sequential and H pattern mode. Um, and that is really a good thing to have. The G27 shifter looks exactly the same, but it doesn't have the switch for H pattern and sequential mode. It's only H pattern, and that is really a minus. And the G29 and G923 and G920, and that shifter doesn't even have the buttons on it. So yes, the shifter is really really good. the the resistance of the shifter, I haven't really used other shifters, but I believe there are many better shifters out there, but we're looking at an entry level shifter here, come on guys. So, and the modifications on it on the third party market, they are endless. Like, I don't have the standard knob on it. I have a, because I play Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator a lot, so I have a truck shifter knob with two switches and a button on it. So yeah, and I also used for BeamNG to switch between high and low range mode. Um, yeah. One downside of it, it makes the shifter really tall. So if you're using sequential mode, you really have to reach up to shift. So yeah, that's really annoying sometimes, but if you get used to it, it isn't as annoying. So yeah. For BeamNG, the verdict: don't get it. I would even in the entry level market, I would even buy a direct drive wheel. Like, I would buy the Fanatec bundle if I was you. If I started in 2025 or 2024, as you might. Yeah. It's really not snappy, it's really outdated. Fun fact, the steering wheel itself is even older than I am. Like, it comes, I think it was first released in 2004, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's really not a good thing. Yeah. Even if you want to buy a Logitech one, don't just go for a G27 if you really want a cheap one. This one is really not worth it. Like, it only has, yeah, the pedal shifters are the same of the G29 and G920, G923, G27, etc. Excuse me. But it only has two buttons on the steering wheel, and that is really annoying. So if you want to assign buttons to things on your steering wheel, you really have to choose what you want on the steering wheel. In BeamNG, I have one button to switch gearbox modes on the steering wheel, and one for the handbrake. You can't really see that, but one is the handbrake toggle. No, not the toggle, the hold. And I think I have my blinkers. Oh no, never mind. I thought I had my blinkers assigned, but yeah, it's really. I don't really have any other buttons assigned, but I really should assign some buttons, but it's really just hard to choose. So in BeamNG, if you're exclusively playing BeamNG, or racing games in general, really don't get it. It's really bad. Now, American Truck Simulator. This also counts for Euro Truck Simulator, of course. Yeah, I'm here in my Volvo, by the way. Really nice truck, in my opinion. It drives really nice. In fact, it's like 10 times better than in Beam and G, because you really don't need the snappiness, and it's the force feedback is also not really a problem. So yeah, let's fire up the truck a bit. And yeah, wait, let me turn down my volume for a second. But it really is better than Beam and G. Let me tell you why. It is a lot quieter because of the way the force feedback feels. And you still have the noise, of course, but a lot less than in Beam and G, because I don't really use a lot of force feedback in this game, because I really don't need it. And yeah, then it's the reaction speed. Well, it's equally bad as in Beam and G, but in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, you do not really need it. I would kind of want a 1800 degree rotating steering wheel for this game, but yeah, I do not really want to spend that much money on well, I do want to spend that much money, but not yet. I would say if you exclusively play these two games, it isn't even that bad. It, like, with the modifications and the 3 pedals and the shifter comes included, and you have enough buttons to assign, and you don't really have to press the buttons close to you. Like on the steering wheel, I have, I think, let me check, I have my cruise control, I think, and my horn. But yeah, and I have one bit of a problem, but I think that is just a me problem. I have a cheat model, and I know I'm a scumbag. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, it still has the annoying sounds. Unfortunately, if you're driving like a maniac. And for Truckers MP, yeah, there's nothing really hindering me either. But and now I have another plus for the G25, or any Logitech wheel, as I might. The wrapping is genuine leather, so it feels nice on the hands, and for most people, in my opinion, and it has enough grip to not slide out of my hands without driving gloves. Yeah. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it if you only play trucking games, but I now think the used G29s even are cheaper or from the same price on the used market. So, and the software, yeah, the software, it's really bad. I really don't get anything, and yeah, And I remembered what I was saying, and I have one problem, and that was in Euro Truck Simulator I can't get it 1-to-1. So is in American Truck Simulator, of course. Like, I have not really a dead zone. I have a kind of in the beginning of rotating the steering wheel, like here, it stops one. This is 1-to-1, and this is getting a little bit weird. And now the rotation is going really slow in comparison to my steering wheel in real life. So yeah, that's not really hindering me, but I know some people will get annoyed by it. So if you really get annoyed by it, get another wheel. I don't really, or I don't know, maybe it's that it's really a bit worn and stuff like that, but I don't know. The verdict for trucking games, as I said multiple times, get it. It's decent. But if you play other games like me, don't get it. And you might ask, why do you have it? Well, I bought it from a store with used stuff, and I saw it for, what was it, 50 euros, and I had a Logitech GT wheel, and yeah, there were more buttons on the steering wheel, but it only has a sequential style shifter, and it was really small, so that was a really bad steering wheel. And the noise was even, well, the noise was not worse, but the noise was more annoying. Oh, I am wrong way. Yeah, if you know, you know. But as you can see, I don't have any problems driving with this wheel. And the pedals, well, I don't have any experience with any other pedals, actually, unfortunately, but I think they feel half decent for their price. So yeah, that was American and Euro Truck Simulator. So let's move on to Wreckfest. I think this will be pretty loud. So yeah, I am hosting a single player event because multiplayer, yeah, I can't really get a. Wait, let me turn my volume down so you can actually understand what I'm saying. Um, yeah. Um, I think if you really are playing an arcade-ish game like this, yeah, would I get it? Mm, no, it's really outdated. So yeah, but let's see how I'll perform in this single player event. Probably, yeah, decent, but I would not expect anything special. So yeah. Shoot my car a bit. I don't really bother about that, but that was quite a hard crash. I notice my steering wheel is really sensitive right now, so I have to turn my wheel like 180 degrees and it's fully turned, so this is pretty loud, I think, so even though I put down my volume. What the? No, don't crash into me, don't crash into me. No. No. Ay. Whee! I really suck at this game. Like, I'm losing from bots, it's just embarrassing. And I'm even in a raid, and so that's a half decent car, so. Oi. No, don't crash. Oh, what was that? What was that? No, why am I flying side? I really have to turn my wheel almost 90 degrees and I am fully rotating my steering wheel. Let's see if it's 1-to-1. I hope not. Oi! I am really bad at this game, if you couldn't tell already. I will corner bomb him. Ah, he's still alive. I don't know how. Why is my steering acting weird? Oh, my game thinks he's funny by screwing my... Like, what the... The reason why I spin out is force feedback. Like, I only have to turn my wheel like 0.1 millimeter, and it results in hospitalization. Like, it's not even funny. I can hardly talk. I have to focus right now. Oi! 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 Oh, that's the number 1. Oh, he spun out. No! I will probably die this round before you have, or am I? Probably not. No, no. Should I spin him? Well, he's already finished, so I don't really have to. No, 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 no. 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 I'm gonna get killed here. I'm going to get killed. I'm going to... Ow. No. Please. Have mercy. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, please, 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 please. Two HP. Yes, I made it. Barely, but I made it. Yes. I really thought I would die this round, but now I have to give the verdict. Well, is it even a question at this point? No, don't get it. It's really bad. My wheel was acting funny. Like it was so sensitive. I really had to turn it 1 degree and it was absolutely throwing itself off the track. So absolutely not. Don't get it. Don't get the wheel. It was a good wheel. Keyword was it is not good anymore. So I hope you found this video useful. So leave a like if you do, and see you in the next one.